Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So first off, if you're seeing this face for the very first time, hello, my name is Chamaka Victoria and you are welcome to my channel. On this channel I basically talk about living and studying in Russia. Just in case you are interested, make sure you go through my videos on this channel and it will definitely guide you. And please do not forget to subscribe. Okay, subscribe like now, since you've subscribed. Now turn on your post notification. Okay, and to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. You guys were almost hitting 600 subscribers. Okay, thank you guys so much. Okay, please continue to like, share this video, especially like, so that this video gets more visibility. Okay, thank you guys. So today I'll be talking about the first things you need to do when you arrive Russia. Okay, so let's just dive into this video. You've gotten your visa, you're so happy, you know, finally I'm leaving my country to go study in Russia. Congratulations. Okay, but there are things that you need to do first off. So before you leave your country, please make sure you download the Google Translator, okay, or Yandex Translator. It's available on Play Store and also Apple Store. Okay, so make sure you download them. This would help you communicate when you get to Russia, just in case you need to ask questions or they're asking you questions in Russian language. These translators would help you. Basically, you know, it has this audio thing where you can talk and then it will translate it to the person that is listening, and the person will talk and then it will translate it to English for you. So just make sure you put it in Russian to English or English to Russian language. Okay, and so these translators will also help you translate whatever document is being given to you, just in case it is not in English language. Okay, so please download these apps. That's the first thing. Another thing you would do before coming, okay, make sure you contact the school to know who is coming to pick you up. Okay, contact the school so they send a representative to come to the airport to pick you once you arrive. Or that's, you know, that app I just talked about would help you find your way. Okay, it will help you find your way. It will help you communicate to know what taxi you're supposed to take to whatever address the school or your hostel is located. So please know the address of your school and also the hostel number. Okay, so another thing you want to do is immediately you get to Russia, maybe if you get to Russia at night, once it's daybreak, please go to the visa office and submit your passport. Why? I'll tell you. That's because the Russian embassies in your country only gave you 3 months visa, and it has started counting from September that you decide to travel. Okay, it has started counting, and so you need to go to the visa office in your school. It's always located, it's always in your school. Every university has a visa office in it. So make sure you go to the visa office and submit your passport. Then they would ask you to pay 1,600 rubles, the Russian currency, for them to help you extend it for a year. Then they will call you to come pick up your passport. So you do this every year. You are extending your visa, so they will always call you to come extend your visa. And please, when they do call you, please be available to submit your passport. If not, they will ask you to pay a sum of 12,000 rubles, or you'll be asked to go back to your country. It could be more, it could be less, basically, or you go back to your country. And if you come to Russia and you don't immediately go to the visa office to submit your school visa office to submit your passport, you will most likely be asked to go back to your country because you're not serious. So but if you arrive during the day, and please, once you get here, you put down your bags, please go to the visa office to submit. It gets why. Okay, I've told you the reason already. So the next thing you want to do is make sure you sort out your hostel. Okay, so most of you have already paid, when you're paying your fees, you've already paid for hostel fee, and most schools will basically want you to pay your tuition fee separately and accommodation fee separately. So when you do pay that, they will now give you a room to stay in. So for those of you that will be arriving at night, they'll basically keep you somewhere, maybe in one hostel, for you to stay there till daybreak. Then the next day you change it. Okay, so it's always advisable that as a new international student, that you live in the hostel for a year, so as to you blend with other people and start knowing places before you then decide if you want to continue living in the hostel or you want to live in an apartment. That's if you don't like the hostel, you can then live in an apartment. So living in the hostel will basically, they will give you a registration. Registration is basically what has your address. Okay, that's what you use to open maybe your bank accounts. They would ask you for registration and all of that, all of those things. So your registration has your name and address, where you stay, where you're from, and all of that. So they always renew it. So when you go to an apartment, your agent or the apartment owner has to give you your new registration. It's very, very important. Just the thing you want to do is get a bank account, a student account. So we basically use the popular account here, which is Bank. Okay, that's the one we use. It's very, very popular. Okay, so you want to go there, you make sure you go there with someone that can help you with the translation and everything. Maybe somebody that has been in Russia for a very long time that can help you translate, or you go to the bank and tell them, you don't know what to say, blah blah blah, or you go to the bank with your app, with your Google Maps, with your Google translator or Yandex translator, YANDEX, and then you type in whatever you want and you show them. Then they know what to do for you. They would just you tell them you can't speak Russian language and blah blah blah, you're using this app to communicate, and all, they will understand you and they would help you get you your account, and then they'll give you your MasterCard. It's that they give you a MasterCard or a Visa card, but right now we use the MIR card because MasterCard and Visa actually stopped operating here. That's how right now, but we now use the MIR card. So that's what they'll most likely give you in order for you to withdraw money and all of that, and then they'll help you download the bank app, the Spare Bank app on your phone, so you'll be able to recharge your phone through there, receive money, and then send money to someone else and all of that. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to get a SIM card. I think the most popular line we use here is Beeline, but I actually will not recommend Beeline. I think I will basically recommend MTS basically. Beeline is anyway, anyone you choose is fine. Okay, there's Beeline, there's MTS, there's Megaphone, but basically people use Beeline and MTS, these two. So you either get one of them or you could get both of them, anyone you want. And another thing, and very important, I think your school is going to tell you, or they will even tell you at the Russian airport, is you need to, since you are going to be staying longer in Russia, you need to do a test. Okay, so let me read it out for you guys. For foreign citizens that having entered the Russian Federation and they will be staying for a period exceeding 90 calendar days, have to undergo a compulsory fingerprint registration, photography, medical examination. Okay, So it's a new law. Even if you're coming for the very first time into Russia, you need to undergo a medical examination, fingerprint test, and fingerprint registration, and also photography. Okay, so even if you've been here in Russia and you leave Russia and then you're coming back, you would need to do these things, and it will cost you money. Trust me, it wasn't like that in my time. It just, I think they actually put this law on the 29th of December 2021 last year. So when you settle in, your school will take you to where, or they will direct you to where you will do all of this test. It is very, very important. Okay, it is very, very important, guys. I really don't know how much this test costs, but then your school should, let you know. But please make sure that you have money. Okay, have money for this thing, have money for your visa, and have money for this test. Okay, so to every one of you that has gotten your visa and you guys have been sharing your testimonies with me, thank you. It makes me so happy. It shows that I'm doing something. Thank you, guys, and I wish you all the very, very best. If you have any question on how I could help you, settle in properly, please make sure you ask questions. Okay, and to my medical students, that's what I'm studying, and you need help with it, with the course on how you go about it, please make sure you contact me via my email, or leave it in comment section, or you send me a DM on Instagram. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.